What is up, guys? So I just happened to buy a bunch of Blu-rays, and they're all 70s and 80s classic movies, starting with the Star Wars Despecialized editions, which I'm going to show you guys right now. These are the Harmy editions. The guy said if I was going to do a video about these to say that, so I'll say it right away. Of the original Star Wars trilogy, these are the Despecialized uncut theatrical editions, or as close as they could get to the theatrical editions of these three magnificent films. So I'm just going to show them to you guys. First up is Star Wars, the original 1977. There's the front and the back, and it does have some extras. There's like 3 options on there on swdespecialized.com if you go, and you have those options as well. Something did happen with the discs. In the age of coronavirus, I disinfected the discs with some wipes and the ink smeared. And I contacted the guy and told him what happened, and he charged me $19 for the discs, and that was fine with me. So I got some other discs that aren't smeared. I'm just kind of a perfectionist when it comes to like Star Wars stuff. So also, it does say on the website that these are regular Blu-ray discs, or they're described that way, but they are record-on-demand discs, like Stinky Tuna. And the Stinky Tuna discs didn't smear when I sanitized them. Either way, awesome, and I could sell these down the line as well. So, the discs that I have, the replacement discs, are outside in the garage, and they're going to stay there for a month because I can't clean them. So maybe I'm a little paranoid about the whole coronavirus thing. The Empire Strikes Back, my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies, definitely my favorite of the Star Wars saga so far. And you can see the, you know, it doesn't look too bad, the disc, but you can see the wipes, the ink smear on it. And I like the artwork inside, and the person who does it, there's inside artwork, which is awesome. You know, he does this on his own, probably like a side job type of thing, so it's definitely great, and a great opportunity to get these. I did not get the LDS Entertainment. It's like, I don't know what it stands for. It's like Latter-day Saints, but it's LDS Entertainment a couple years ago when they were selling these, and I never jumped on it, and I'm glad I had the opportunity this time. So here's Return of the Jedi. Right here. Yeah, so I hold no ill will for the smeared discs at all. Or that it's record on demand either. So, Harmy Editions, awesome artwork right there. Second Death Star exploding. That's some original artwork from the decade. And some inside artwork right there. Luke on the speeder. Awesome. I do have the DVDs that came out like in 2002. There was like a 2-disc version with the original cut. The visual is very bad in the aspect ratio as well, so glad I picked these up. I actually opted for the digibook right here, and I can't remember what this is called when the thing moves in the front. What's that called? I can't remember. Yeah. So anyway, I went for the digibook and the nice... It's hard to get it on video, but it does move when you move the front there of Jaws. I think the front is awesome. The artwork is great. You know, I usually go for the steelbook. A lot of people saying the Best Buy steelbook was too plain or something, but that's not why I bought it. I just thought this was awesome. And I was looking for this on eBay, and the prices were crazy. Jumped on Amazon, got it for $19.99 or something like that, so not bad. There's the J card right there. Classic, first summer blockbuster according to film historians. I was 1 year old at the time when this came out, and I do love this movie. Steven Spielberg, probably my favorite director of all time. He's definitely up there, you know. Historic movies, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, some of the best historic movies. Empire of the Sun if you haven't seen it, so awesome. Same type of artwork on the front, and Blu-ray and Ultra 4K. Awesome artwork as well. And there is a booklet. Let's see if I can get it out. Yikes, there's the back. That's a crazy scene. Yeah, that's the first scene, right? I have to see this movie. It's been a while. I heard that I wonder what happened to him. Gonna check out what happened to Roy Scheider. Richard Dreyfuss, I heard he's kind of cuckoo these days, but that's what happens when you get old. Robert Shaw. There's an awesome little booklet right here. Yeah, I'm glad I went with this. Again, I always go with Steelbook over Digibooks, but in this case, it's kind of like a criterion, you know, of the blockbuster film Jaws, the one that started the summer blockbuster. So I basically decided that the drawing for digital codes is not working out for me, so just be the first person down below to answer this question correctly and unedited. In the film Jaws, or the making of the film Jaws, what was the name of the shark that the film crew gave to it? If you've seen any documentaries or know anything about how it was filmed and the mess that the shark gave them, you should know this answer. First person down below gets free digital HD, Ultra HD code of Jaws. Up next, the Karate Kid, the original. Bought this on Black Friday with a nice slip. I believe it was like $9.99 or so. So I thought I couldn't pass it up. Classic 1980s film. I think it came out, I'm going to say 1984. But I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be way off on that one. Alright, the Karate Kid. Classic 1980s film. Brought a martial arts boom across the country, if not across the world. Great film about a relationship between two people of a different age and different cultures. Classic stuff. Great movie for anyone who was bullied as a kid. And there are the two discs, pretty plain right there. Can't wait to watch this on HD Ultra 4K. It's going to be awesome. The Karate Kid Part 2, upgraded to Blu-ray, all on Amazon. I bought this one on Amazon and a couple others that I'm going to show from Amazon as well. They're a pretty good price. So, and this one I think is a great sequel. They kind of throw away, you know, the storyline real early from the first one and move on to the story of Mr. Miyagi and some of the things that happen to him that he has to go back to in Okinawa. And I found out actually from a Conan O'Brien skit with Jordan Schlansky that this was filmed in Hawaii.
Jordan, let's recap.
Yeah.
Your entire fascination with Japan stems from the fact that you saw Karate Kid 2.
Yeah.
And that it was filmed in, where?
Okinawa.
Okinawa. I have a message here for you. Please press play. And hold that out to the camera as you watch it.
Hi Conan, it's me, Ralph Macchio. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to tell that Jordan guy that all the scenes in Karate Kid Part 2 that was supposed to be Japan were actually shot in Hawaii. Oh, and Jordan, those weren't real dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Sayonara.
Which I actually did not know up until that skit. So, great follow-up, I think. Awesome story, great love story, and again the continuing saga of the Karate Kid. And this one, Amazon as well, it was only like $7.95 or something like that for two films. I have not seen the Karate Kid Part 3, and I've seen pieces of it, but I saw it in the theaters when I was a kid, and I didn't like it. I was disappointed in it. But I do hear some characters are returning in Season 3 of Cobra Kai. I'm not sure if that's true. And this also has the next Karate Kid, which I did not see in theaters and only seen pieces of on TV, with Hilary Swank. I don't know if this is her first role, but a very young Hilary Swank, only one disc. And of course she would win multiple Oscars for other films that she made. Haven't seen her in a while. I think she was in The Hunt, which I haven't seen yet, that recently came out. Controversial film that was going to go into theaters and then they took it out because of the controversy, and now coronavirus happened and it never hit theaters. But anyway, Karate Kid 3 and the next Karate Kid. Up next, not sure, 78 I want to say, I'm probably off on this one as well. The Exorcist. I do have The Exorcist, if you see it back there, on Blu-ray, all of the Exorcist movies. But this one, the Steelbook, obviously, but it also has a 3-part documentary, which I want to see. I'm not a huge fan of the horror genre, but the part of horror that I like is the kind of ghostly aspects of it. There's a lot of spiritual, like religious stuff going on in this film, obviously, which I like. I don't tend to like the gory films like A House of a Thousand Corpses, or, you know, some of the zombie films where it's just blood everywhere. I like more of a movies like this, maybe like The Conjuring, you know, that recently came out, like that film. So there is the J card right there, and you see a priest holding the rosary in the back, trying to exorcise the demon out of the child. And I am interested. I heard weird things happen in this film, which is fascinating to me. A piece of plastic just fell, which is never good. Don't know where that happened. And there's the disc right there, extended director's cut, which I haven't seen. The one behind me has the original and theatrical cut discs. Just does not have special features. So that's my excuse for buying this. Again, the special features and the Steelbook, which is awesome. Matted finish. I have no idea when I'll watch this. Ghostbusters. Bought this on Steelbook at Walmart. Both of them. A long time ago, Blu-ray version of it. It was going for cheap, less than $10, so I thought I should jump on it. I already have the Digibook, one of the few Digibooks I have. And this is just, I mean, come on, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ivan Reitman, Harold Ramis. Just a classic. You watch this movie over and over, you know, and never get tired of it, in my opinion. 1984, I'm gonna say. 85? I don't know. I was a kid when it came out and I loved it, so. Awesome slick finish on it. Have the bookcase back there, the library scene, which is hilarious. Awesome logo. Right there, so glad I bought this. And that's it for the inside artwork. Glad there is inside artwork though, and I'm going to watch this soon on 4K. Can't wait. Ghostbusters 2. Underrated, I thought. I liked this movie when it came out. It's one of those films that, you know, Bill Murray doesn't like, and was hesitant to make a third one, which is coming out, actually. The son of Ivan Reitman is creating it, from what I understand. Don't know what happened with it with coronavirus. We'll see. Awesome artwork. I mean, that's why I bought these steelbooks, so. That's the underground subway system in Ghostbusters 2. Original cast is back. And the Ghostbusters 2 logo right there. Just a part of 1980s popular culture, these movies, when they came out. So, great stuff. Lastly, bought this on Amazon. I've been buying DVDs recently. Like, My Girl came out on Blu-ray and it was $14.99, and then I saw the My Girl and My Girl 2 DVD option for like $3.99, so I went with that, and this was like $3.99 on Amazon, so I bought it, and it completed the free shipping, which is awesome. Gotta get that free shipping on Amazon. Alright, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Have not seen this in a long time. Awesome film. DVD is loose, but it looks scratched. It's all scratched. Great. We'll see. You know, Amazon is always iffy. Gonna have to do an exchange on this if I still can. But anyway, awesome film. Can't wait to watch it. Cool artwork on the front right there. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So I jumped on my laptop, did the return for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was just an exchange, and they told me I don't have to replace it, and they're gonna send me a new one, which is awesome. I love big American corporations and Jeff Bezos. Grazie. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Keep safe out there, have a good week, and I'll see you on the next one. If I ain't going out there Blu-ray hunting yet, I'm waiting for a vaccine and this coronavirus is gone.